so I'm going to show you my apple cider recipe, and it's very simple, very quick, and very yummy. I love it on cool evenings in the fall and the winter time. It's simply, you can use regular apple juice, but I prefer the light. It's very low carbs. Every little bit helps, I think. I usually do 2 quarts at a time, or to add up 4 quarts total. And I'll show you what to do. We just simply pour the apple juice in. I'm going to add the ingredients to the pot, and after I do, I will set the stove to a 9 for the water to boil, or for the apple juice to boil, to get up to boiling, and then I simply turn it off so that the heat, because it'll stay warm for about an hour or so at least. That way the spices kind of just infuse into the apple juice and it's delicious. So to the apple juice, if I'm doing the 2 containers, I will add 6 cinnamon sticks. And actually these are larger cinnamon sticks, so I'm probably just going to do 4 to this pot. Just simply throw them in there. And once it is done, I do remove the cinnamon sticks and throw those away. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat on to a 9 to boil. I will also go ahead and add some ground cinnamon to it as well, so that way all the ground spices do stay in there, and I just shake it up before I drink it. And that's just some ground cinnamon. I don't measure anything, I simply just eyeball it. I also add allspice. It does make your house smell so yummy, and it smells like fall as it's cooking. This is ginger, ground ginger. And I have some ground cloves. Cloves are a little bit stronger in flavor, so I don't add quite as much of the cloves. And then I just have some ground nutmeg. And I will just take a whisk or spatula, whatever you have handy, stir that up a little bit so the spices infuse into that apple juice. And like I said, I will just let that come to a boil. Actually, not a rolling boil. It'll start steaming and kind of start a little bit of it's a low boil. And like I said, I just turn the oven off. I turn the stove off and just let it cool. And once it is done, I will pour it back into the container that it was in. And you'll notice it'll be a little bit less with some of the evaporation. And then I stick it in the fridge. And it stays good for, well, it usually doesn't last me longer than a week. It's so yummy. And you can, it's great chilled, or I pop it in the microwave in a coffee mug. And, you know, on the weekends or special occasions, you can add some caramel vodka to it, and it tastes like a caramel apple, and it's very delicious. And that's it. Quick, easy, yummy.